Tuesday morning at about 7:45, and we're not doing till 10 o'clock, but the sun has come up, the waves are making noise, and we'll be in Halifax in about 2 hours. That's Halifax.
Engineer, press the button. No, that's the emergency kill switch.
They must have walked
And it falls into the ocean.
There are 4 ships in today. That's 10,000 people.
You can see the turn on your phone. All the way
Yeah.
They advertise it goes over the water. We don't go over the water.
Dartmouth.
I go on the other.
They stop doing it because it takes too long.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's other ships there. What's the blue one there? The one that first.
They're loading the cannon for the... We're at the Citadel.
Yes.
And they're going to fire off the cannon for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, there you go.
We're getting ready to watch. Yeah. 15 seconds.
Do a sentry change. Sentry change is like a changing of the guard, but on a smaller scale. Changing of the guard takes about 30 people. This takes about 3. The 78th Highlanders were a Scottish regiment in the British Army stationed here in Halifax between 1869 and 1871, which is why our guys are rocking some kilts today, even though it's really chilly.
Take charge of all government property within range of this post. All persons of a respectable appearance may be admitted without a pass by recording the name in the visitor's book. Pay compliments to all officers of the Army and Navy according to their rank. Relief from premise to the east, being sent 15 paces to a proper rear. Said, red, hand, go, out, cut, out. All right, way out.
Historically, if you were standing sentry, it's because you were a low-ranking private, and that meant that chances are you were illiterate and couldn't read. So when we do an exchange of orders, we do it verbally. The guys yell at each other because they couldn't read what was written down. The first is to take charge of all government property within range of this post. That means that the sentry is not only responsible for the Citadel, but also for downtown buildings as well. The second is all persons of respectable appearance may be admitted without a pass by recording their name in the visitor's book. Essentially, in 1869, you could take a tour of the Citadel. You just had to check in at the guard room. Today, I'm going to ask you to check in with my friends in the kiosk. The third is to pay compliments to all officers of the Army and Navy according to their rank. Today, if you come up here and you can show me bars and curls on your shoulders, our sentries will salute you. Air Force included. We just don't say the Air Force because in 1869 there was no Air Force, but we will salute them as well. Once Corporal Lynch has followed his sentry into the tunnel, the Citadel gates will be open. However, if you have not yet checked in at the kiosk, I'm going to ask that you do that right now. If you have checked in, and for those of you who are with Paul, Paul has checked in for you, you can head on in right now. Welcome to the Halifax Citadel. Enjoy your day.
Lots of tourists. Not sure what we're seeing here. We're going to meet Paul in about 25 minutes. For a walk. panoramic view from the top of the Citadel. Old and new Halifax. Over here is the ship.
At least what you can do is follow. Right?
Yep. One of the lakes in the public gardens, and in this lake I had never seen it before, but here is a little miniature version of what else? The Titanic.
Lebanese flag in front of her here. So Deanna had the 2 trees cut down, and she trying to clean it up over here. And I can tell you about this last headstone in this row here was Margaret Rice. She was identified through the pillbox that she had on her. When they pulled her out of the water, she had this pillbox. They said it was the address of a pharmacist from Ireland. They contacted that pharmacist. They said, any idea who owns this pillbox? Margaret Rice owns it. But like I said, you guys, I'm basically here to show you the difference. See, the stone's very dirty here. The front's not very nice, and you can barely make the names out. When we get to the next cemetery, it is going to blow you away. And the difference, the way that these look and the way the other ones look. I mean, to me, it's irrelevant that nobody comes to this cemetery. That has nothing to do with anything. These should be respected just as much as the other one. Whether people come here or not, that has nothing to do with nothing. I mean, again, it's all about the money. Nobody comes to this one. They spend $0 here. Deanna has to take care of it. You know, the other one, new grass, polished up. I mean, they replaced the concrete over there a couple of times already. I mean, this was here, it's the forgotten cemetery. I can come here, and even on, like I said, a multiple ship day today, 4 people, no buses. Wait till we get to the next one. It's going to be different. The surveyor is laying it down, it's on a little bit of a hill, so you put a curvature to it. But if it is true, it's a cool story. It's pointing in a northeasterly direction. We discovered Titanic 80 years later. Doc Costas Landers was the old unknown child. In 2007, they exhumed the body of the unknown child. They opened up the casket. Inside the casket was some bone matter, also a copper pennant that said, "Our dearest babe," which the crew of the Mackie Bennett had laid on the chest of the child before closing the casket. They took
This is the important. I'm just making pictures. And nothing spicy on it. Nothing, no peppers or anything, just fine.